Keeping venomous reptiles is an unforgiving hobby, requiring proper training and lots of experience. One simple mistake can be the difference between life and death. Remember, the most venomous snake in the world is the one that just bit you. There are no venomous snakes with training wheels. Just because you see viperkeeper handle snakes a certain way does not mean you should try it too.
Yeah, it's water time. It's not feed me time. Come on, have a drink. Come on, I'm doing a good job at keeping your eyes dry. Come on. The only tropical snake in the world that doesn't like to drink water. Come on. I know what you want, but I don't have any. It's Friday night, and that's traditionally a watering night. Behave yourself. Hi, Bogo. Oops, that's the magic cue. That's the magic cue. Here, have some humidity too. Hey, you had a mouse last night. Relax. That's the heat panel, you dummy. Well, it's a heat signature. I want to hit it. You're blue. I know. That was mean. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have weird snakes. Rhino vipers are semi-aquatic snakes. They're known as river jacks because they're known to be seen basking on the edges of rivers. But yet again, mine don't like water. I know. She's in shed, and she definitely needs the moisture, but she's not at all into drinking, huh? Are you? Last time I did this, she did she got really pissed off. Well, you decided that drinking was okay. Well, I am pleased. I am pleased. Usually when I spray her cage down, I don't spray her down because I know she doesn't like it. And this is I'll pester to try to drink water with this from the squeeze bottle, but I very seldom wet her ass down because she really doesn't like it, and she's told me so by starting to hiss. The real treat is in a week or so. Hi. Well, okay, I'll be satisfied with that because that was a nice drink. Would you like some more, huh? No? No? Yeah, okay. Well, we'll leave you alone now, but okay, thank you. Yes, I know you want that. You will have a nice new shed to show off to all the people in a week or so, right? Yes, I know. Okay. We're going to let you go. Well, hi, pretty girl. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I know you shed. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I know the lighting's not the best, but it's how rhino vipers like it. Yeah, I'll give you something to eat later. I bet you'd like that, huh? Yeah, you would. Okay. Pretty girl. Yeah, I'll leave you alone. Yeah, I'll leave you alone now. Here's her shed, pretty close to complete. A little torn on the top, but you can see all the little nasal horns and everything else there. Yeah, I think she likes that water dish there as an ornamental pool and wondering when I'm going to put the koi in it or something, because she doesn't drink from it. If she drinks, I get it, you know, she drinks from getting her head wet, and tonight she's not interested in drinking. But I know if I put the forceps up there, oh, there she goes, a delayed action. I know if I put the forceps up there with a rodent on the end of it or a chick, she would not waste any time in snapping it up. Now, I have not put a male in her cage this year because I like to give my females a year off in between broods. Not like, you know, these morph breeders that breed the hell out of their females and males and shorten their lifespan and basically abuse them in that way. I let my animals rest a year, and if they have stored sperm and they produce some babies, well, there's no way I could stop that. That's Mother Nature at work in a normal fashion. But no, I don't breed everybody year after year. They get a year off to rest. You know, I really thought I was going to lose her this year. She was so full of babies and so bloated and extended, she was having trouble breathing. I was really, really worried, because in the past she's never had, what, 32 babies. She's only had maybe 10 or 11. So that was a huge number of babies for her. So she deserves the rest this year so she can get her strength back. She's feeding real well. It's too bad I can't provide some male companionship for her, but we know what males like to do, and I'm afraid that nature would take over. Are you interested in something to eat? These guys haven't been fed in a while. I got your tail. I got your tail. The reason why I did that is because I know it can't strike very far because it's wound around that leaf, and that would slow it up. Hi. Would you like a drink? Huh? No? No. Alright. Those are horned pit vipers from Vietnam. Very cool little snakes. It seems that the horns on snakes motif was very popular with the creator. Apparently there's some reason for it. You know, I have no clue. I just enjoy it. Hi there. You think you would have gotten used to me by now and not been saw scaling. I just wanted to take a picture of you and your little baby together there. But you decided to go back there, huh? In saw scale. Well, I'm very sorry to disturb you. Okay, now these... How you doing? Hello. This is the male coral cobra. Spinolaps lubricus decided that he didn't want anything to do with the camera. Huh? Huh? Hi, Girly. Girly is just coming out of being opaque. You can see she's sort of milky and blotchy in places. Hi, no, I don't have any food. Breeding season is upon us, and we're going to have to restrict water because coral cobras, as well as some other snakes, will lay their eggs in a water dish with water, and all the embryos will drown. So you have to sort of restrict water if you expect to get some eggs. Here's the Pseudechis rocinoli. Oh, you're opaque. Can I interest you in some food, though? If I could just find your pointy end. There it is. There it is. Hmm? Oh! Good for you, guy! This is the future up-and-coming Mr. or Mrs. Brown. It's opaque, it's growing like a weed, and I have to get the little beastie out of here and into something else. He's just recently decided that he doesn't like, he's the only one that's allowed to be fast in movements. You can't. He's just recently started accepting food from the forceps from me. He's actually taken some live pink mice too, which is good because I don't want to keep giving him geckos, but considering what he was and how difficult they are to deal with, I wasn't going to try to force feed him. So either it was we found something that he or she would eat on its own, or it wouldn't survive. It's as simple as that. Enjoy your geckos. I'll have you eating chicks in no time flat. Okay, I am going to attempt to put this back in and not disturb the little blighter. There we go. Are you in a better mood tonight? Huh? Last night you were in a snotty mood, huh? You are a pretty guy, huh? You're a pretty cobra. Huh? How's your temperature, huh? 78, not bad. Hello. Would you like a drink? Or am I going to insult you again, huh? You want a drink? You're a water cobra. I don't like water. Give me food. Huh? No looting tonight? No foulness? Everybody's entitled to a bad day. Huh? What are you doing? You're getting the jerkies. You're getting the jerkies. It means nothing but trouble when snakes get the jerkies. Huh? What are you up to besides going to be causing me trouble here in a minute? going? I see you jerking. No, you can't go there. Everybody else gets to come out. Now you're insulted, huh? Now you're insulted. Every animal at the lair is an individual, and you have to treat them as such. You have to know what you can do with them and what you can't do with them. These are not like the ringed water cobras where you can scratch their back, pat them on the head if you so dare, pick them up by mid-body, move them about. This guy is not quite as user-friendly. Same thing with her. Forest cobras are just wacky customers, and they're so high-strung. Those are totally unpredictable, and if they're totally unpredictable and you have no idea what they're going to do next, well, then you have to handle them and deal with them accordingly. I don't go in her cage very often, except to clean and to water and to feed, because she's out of control 100% of the time. Not that she has any malice towards me, she's just out of control because that's her nature. Right? Huh? Hello there, young lady. How you doing? A very lovely Arutu that was my holdback animal, and she's going off to a new home. It just doesn't get any easier than that. So you know what this means? That all the other snakes that I have to box up today is going to give me holy hell.
She is a beauty.
Hi, bud. Your turn. I just hope they don't breed these two against one another since they're sibling. Haha. He's a little spazzo, but that's a beautiful Arutu. Hopefully, Mom and Dad make some more this for the summer. Oh, poor guy.
Let me out, let me out. What did I do?
Uh-huh. He didn't do anything. It's just time for him to go to a new home. Breed him, grow him up, send him out into the world. Alright, calm down, bud. Hi, George. Oh, I see a bit of poo to clean up. Well, lucky me, huh? What brought me into the rhino's cage is something that I've not seen before, and I have a Tory quite a number of years. She's sitting under the light. This would seem to me that she wants the extra heat and such to incubate perhaps some ova that are in there, and going to become little rhino vipers if we're really lucky. So I've noted that. I'm actually going to probably turn up the heat on the heat panel, so she has good heat all the time, right, guys? Huh? Yeah, maybe we got a gravid rhino viper, huh? Good job, George. Good job, Aturi. Okay, let's see where this goes. See what happens, George? If you take their virginity, they own you. They back you into a corner and you're forever stuck. Man, is she giving you the stink eye. I think it's because he got 2 little mice and she only got 1. So she's like, I'm really pissed at him now. Look at her. Oh boy, is she pissed. The snakes in the snake room are just really pissy tonight. Be nice to George. No, I don't have it. Yes, there's mice in the room, but no, I don't have anything for you. Be nice to George. Oh. Tongue-flicking George, huh? Alright, I'm just going to get out of the way. I don't want any of my input to cause a misunderstanding between those two.